Hi guys, my name is Priscilla and welcome to my channel. I'm so excited. I'm so hyped because some of y'all may not know this, but yesterday history was literally made. For the first time in 25 years, we have gotten a new daytime soap opera and it is called Beyond the Gates. And the reason why this is so significant is because, like I said, not only has it been 25 years since we've been given a new soap opera, but this show centers around a predominantly Black family, meaning that the show features a predominantly Black cast. The last time that we have apparently had anything like that was back in 1989, I believe I heard, with a show that was called Generations. And I did look it up and I did find out that Miss Vivica A. Fox herself was actually in that show. When it comes to this new soap opera, Beyond the Gates, there is a Black woman showrunner and there is also a Black woman executive producer. That is so significant and that is amazing to see. So you guys are probably thinking and watching like, okay, well, did you like the show? Did it live up to your expectations? What are your thoughts? And I can truly tell you guys right now that this exceeded my expectations. Just with the episode 1, it was able to capture my attention. We already have firecracker characters like Danny. We have trifling characters like her ex-husband Bill. It seems like, we're going to be getting some things happening in the hospital as well. I'm just overall very excited to see what's going on. The matriarch of the family, I know y'all caught that scene when her husband was talking and she looked over, like she had a certain look on her face. So I'm like, okay, what's going on with her? So I'm just very overall excited to see what stories are we as viewers going to be seeing with this cast of characters. The hair, the makeup, and the wardrobe for all of the cast members is looking glorious. The characters look absolutely amazing. Everyone looks phenomenal. So what the show is letting us know from the get-go is that Beyond the Gates has a bit of a budget. Now, I do want to let you guys know, because I actually think that this is funny, but I personally am actually a baby soap opera watcher. I actually was officially, truly introduced and captivated by soap operas in 2023. I discovered a YouTube clip of a couple called Sprina. And GH people already know who that is. Sprina consists of the couple of Mr. Spencer Cassadine and the beautiful and lovely and talented Miss Trina Robinson. I just thoroughly enjoyed their relationship. And it is actually because of Spencer and Trina that I actually went back into General Hospital history. I was discovering all of these relationships and that pushed me into looking into other soap operas as well. And so what I noticed is that while, yes, there are Black characters in soap operas, there have always been Black characters in soap operas, what you notice is that sometimes they are regulated to kind of being like a side character. In certain instances, if the Black character does get a significant storyline and it's amazing and it's incredible, it's like eventually over time, that Black character that was once popular is suddenly gone. And one of the first examples I can actually think of that is when it comes to the relationship between Miss Keisha Ward and Jason Quartermaine. And obviously Jason, when he still was a Quartermaine, he's a legacy character. It's so interesting because everyone talks about Jason and Sam, Jason and Elizabeth, Jason and Carly. I personally really love Jason and Robin, but I really love Jason and Keisha. Jason ends up getting hit by a car and he loses his memory, and still to this day he does not remember anything about his relationship with Keisha. He does not remember anything. Another character that I think of that this kind of happened to is Evangeline from a soap opera called One Life to Live. Everyone I know loves Jovan. That is the ship name between Evangeline and John. But I personally am more of a shipper between Todd and Evangeline. I've seen more of their clips together of them actually just talking and having dialogue, but their chemistry, their fan edits as well, but their chemistry is amazing. And just when we are beginning to hit a different change in their relationship, and Evangeline is beginning to recognize maybe there is a little something going on between us, she ends up in a coma, and that is it. They had a gold mine. It was just, we were so like an inch away from the gold mine, and then boom, went in the complete opposite direction. So things like that happen, unfortunately, in certain instances when it comes to Black characters. And I'm just happy that with this new show, Beyond the Gates, we already know that we're going to be getting a whole lot of screen time and point of view from multiple Black characters, not just one or two Black characters. So I'm just really, really excited. I'm really, really thrilled about what Beyond the Gates is potentially going to do to and for the soap opera realm. One thing that I do hope, though, is the fact that soap operas, and I may have mentioned this before, but soap operas really are in a distinct lane on their own. And that is what I want Beyond the Gates to stand by. I do not want it to feel as though it's transitioning into mainstream media that we get. And all the different series that we're getting on the vast variety of streaming platforms that we have. Soap operas are a very unique form of visual media, and I want it to stay what it is, a soap opera. That is definitely what I want to see. I want it to keep that specific soap opera vibe and image while giving us what we want, which is incredible storylines, amazing acting. Guys, I'm so serious. After I literally one day in one night, I was watching scene after scene of Luke and Laura from General Hospital starting off in 1979. And I think I was still watching them up until 6 o'clock in the morning. That is how good it was. Soap operas in the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, they made you believe in love. They made you believe in romance. The craftsmanship of the writing, the storylines that they had was just like, how people, we talk about what are your favorite ships? Like probably in most recent years, one of my favorite ships is from Bridgerton season 2, Kate and Anthony. But it's very rare, at least for me, I feel like, to find a ship like them. When you go back into soap opera history, those couples, the ships that they were creating, they were on an elite level. They almost can't be touched. I mean, I hope they can't. Like, they were just that good. They were in a league of their own. They were phenomenal. So I can go on and on talking about Beyond the Gates and how excited I am to watch episode 2, and how excited I am to really start this new journey with a new soap opera. I've never been there for the beginning of a soap opera before. This will be my very first time. So I'm thrilled. I'm excited. I'm flabbergasted in the best of ways. So this is going to be the end of my video. I do want to say, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a like to help me out with that YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content from me. Hit the bell for notifications so that you guys can see when I post a new video. If there's anything in particular that you want me to talk about, again, just leave me a comment down below and I will try my best to accommodate. And until then, definitely go ahead and subscribe, like I said, to see me in a future video, and I shall see you all later. Bye, guys.